Hello everyone and welcome to a new video for XRP Ripple price update based on Elliott Wave analysis. So to refresh a little bit the memory about XRP, what is going on in the weekly chart, we already seen the history 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in blue, and then a full correction ABC or triangle ABCDE, and we are expecting further prices toward the upside in both case scenarios, right? There is two bullish scenarios that we are expecting, which are a B, and a C, with a wave C, an impulsive wave C towards the upside, or a 1 and 2 and 3 with a higher wave 3, of course, to higher prices. However, if we look at the daily chart closely, we can see as well a start of a formation of a 1, a 2 as expected before and traced as well before. Now, of course, it went deeper a little bit. The important thing that it did not hit the 886 fib level yet, and we're gonna see this exactly on the 1 hour chart. If we move on to the 1 hour chart, we can see exactly the scenario, the expected scenario is working perfectly. So of course now we're gonna consider this as an ABC, right? As an ABC, a B, and a C. Actually, let's keep those here exactly like that. So exactly, so we are seeing here an A, an impulsive A correction in a B, and another leg towards the downside, impulsively hitting the right fib level for a wave 2, which are the 0.786 for a wave 2, which is perfect for a start for an impulse, right? Therefore, in the micro charts, right, if we go inside here, we can see already a formation of a 1, a 2, and 1, a 2, 3, and 4, and 5 potentially. All right. If we move this also inside the 15-minute chart, we can see exactly that. Okay, this is kind of an impulse here, a correction for a 1, a 2, and then another impulse, a correction 1, 2, 3, another impulse, and then a correction, and even hitting a 5. So this is a finished impulse actually for a wave 3 here. So what we are looking at is a 1, a 2, 3, and now we are looking for a 4. However, because the overlap here, we cannot consider this as an impulse, rather it is a diagonal towards the upside, right? So what we see here, let's label this in a 15-minute chart, right? So we have a 1, a 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? So because the overlap here between the 1 and the 4, it would be preferably that we consider this rather than a 1, 2, or 1, 2, okay? Which is also a very valid option, by the way, right? Because here is a full impulse and correction, then a full impulse and then correction, which makes this much more impulsive actually than just a diagonal. So a diagonal, in case of a diagonal, right, we are having those things together here, right? So yeah, that's why it is a low possibility to be a diagonal, higher possibility to be a 1, 2, 1, 2. So because it looks like expanded diagonal. However, XRP is a very characteristic thing, right? We saw this in history of XRP. He loves to do expanded diagonals as well, right? So yeah, that makes the possibility both available. So yeah, what we're gonna do now, for now, I'm gonna, however, stay a little bit more towards Elliott Wave theory and keep this as a 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, finishing. Let's put this in orange, okay, and let's put this in a minor. All right, so it finished 3 at the 5, orange 5, and then the 5 there. Here we go. So what we are expecting, of course, is a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4 and 5 again. Now, a little bit of fib levels, if you want to have a more specific, a little bit fib levels. If we have bottomed, of course, here for a wave 2, we are expecting an impulse towards the upside, hitting the 0.57 cent for XRP. After that, we are expecting a retracement, of course, and let's make this also less complicated, right, to see. So let's remove the other fibs. This is the most common, and yeah, after that we are looking, of course, after this price we are looking for a 4 and a 5. However, the other fibs are to be for later on, right, to be expected later on. However, now inside this 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, we see potentially A, B, C with 4, 5, okay, or it could be an A and then B and then C for more downside, okay. So in that case, if we go lower than, here we go, lower than 0.47 cent, okay, if you go lower than this number on the 8886, then this would invalidate a wave 2, right? However, it doesn't invalidate the whole impulse, right? But it can be something else, okay? It can still be something else. It's, of course, I would say it's gonna be a correction here, right? Finishing an A, B, and a C, right? Impulse, correction, impulse, and then, yeah, going for further downside, right? Because, yeah, that is here the reversal scenario, okay? Once we reach this price somehow, it invalidates the orange scenario. However, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, it might be a hope, of course. It's more, yeah, let's take it anyway. So at 0.47, it invalidates the orange scenario, okay? At 0.44, it invalidates both scenarios. And then we are expecting, of course, if we touch this price, we're expecting to take the low again and even going for more lower prices. Okay, so that was for XRP, guys. Thank you for your support. Please like the video if you like the content, and if you did not subscribe for the channel, please make sure to subscribe for more updates. And thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.